So my name is Sylvester. I'm the head of IT for Ultra Energy. Ultra Energy is a solution provider for the nuclear industry. So we provide bespoke applications exclusively for either military or for industry, such as nuclear power generators, and also bespoke applications for specialist customers. We have two main sites, and together we back up around a petabyte of data. The data that we have doesn't really grow much because a lot of it is static, but the consequences of losing that data, it can be catastrophic because we have a number of government contracts, we have a number of designs that must be protected at all costs. But we wanted to make sure that we chose a product that was right for the business. So we did look at other platforms. Veeam was included with that. And what we found was Veeam was the most flexible. It gave us more opportunity to expand or allow us to be able to use different types of infrastructure to be able to scale out our backup systems. So we chose to use Veeam for all of our critical systems. So cloud-based, we have a product that does that. It just does a very basic backup, which suits and meets that requirement. But for our more complex requirements, so our RPOs and our RTOs, we use Veeam to facilitate that because it's so much better doing that. Veeam allows us to be able to encrypt our secure data because working with government contracts, we have in the UK, we have official secret and restricted data. In the US, we have ITAR data, which means that the systems that have those data on there, we have to make sure that we encrypt that data. So my favorite capability is actually the replicas, because of the fact that my team, when I first showed them how it works and how it does the failback, and we literally did the old example of writing data on the desktop, and we put a whole lot of files, then we did the failback, and those files appeared. It was almost like doing a magic trick. The team were really impressed with that. I mean, if I was to put it down into numbers, it would be a 5-figure number because it saves me around 2 team members in both my US and my UK sites. Cybersecurity is something that we treat very seriously. We spend a lot of money. In fact, something like 2/3 of our IT budget goes on cybersecurity. That's how important it is for us. And also our stakeholders look at it like that as well. And that's one of the reasons why we put Veeam into a separate building, and it also runs in a separate VLAN, and we also go through a firewall to ensure that we protect it. But we also use the tools that Veeam have, and it's also great to see that Veeam as a company have taken security seriously. So they're not just a backup and replication company, they're also looking at how they can secure our workloads. As a product, it is so easy to use. In fact, it's too easy to use, and also it works every time.